around and play different ways. Maybe they think of that the same way for Duggar. I think you could have gotten so many other people there.
Yeah, like Xavier fucking McKinney was available.
Like,
Grant Delpit was available. Like,
yeah, it just made no sense. It was such a head scratcher. It's definitely what's bringing them down, in my opinion. The tight ends again. Who? Not even the best tight ends on the board.
I'm surprised Dalton Keene went after Devin Asiasi. Like, Dalton Keene's a decent tight end, but it doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, when you draft a tight end and then 10 picks later, you know what? We drafted the wrong fucking tight end.
Yeah.
Especially, like we're saying, when Troutman is still on the fucking board.
So yeah, obviously I'm not giving them a good grade. I think the line positions that they picked were fine. Obviously they didn't draft any offensive line with a high pick, so those are always going to be, coin flips that late. But they did need, offensive line is always a priority, so I never hate offensive line picks. But again, not anyone really I knew. So to me, they get, I can't give them above a C minus, somewhere in that range. It just was a head scratching draft, and I don't think it's going to be great for them.
Honestly, I have to give it a C minus for the simple fact that they just didn't draft a fucking quarterback. Like, seriously.
Which maybe means N'Keal Harry is they trust him, but and he certainly showed some flashes last year. But was with Tom fucking Brady throwing him the ball, not Jarrett Stidham.
They've still got Mohamed Sanu as well, and they've got Josh Dotson. So, they've got...
No, they don't have Dotson.
They don't?
No, just have him.
Oh, okay, well. So, they've still got... They got Mohamed Sanu. They've got N'Keal Harry. Obviously, they should have gone with a fucking wide receiver. Obviously, they should have gone with a quarterback. I can't give them any better than a C minus. But here's a fun fact. The Patriots are just one of two teams that have not drafted a single Pro Bowler in the last 5 years.
That is fun.
Do you know who the other team is?
No. Oh.
The Cincinnati Bengals.
I was like, I know it's not the Jets. We got Jamal.
Yep. But it's also, it doesn't make much sense for them to have drafted Kyle Duggar because they've got 4 fucking safeties.
Yeah, I guess maybe they're planning on moving from them, but yeah, just a very questionable draft. And I've Patriots friends, surprisingly, fan friends,
Buccaneers fans now,
players, and they were pretty much agreeing on a lot of that. They were like, "Oh, Bill Belichick picking an unknown safety in the second round. Can't wait to see how this pans out." And that wasn't said with any shred of hope. So I don't think it's me being anti-Patriots when I'm saying that I don't think it was a good draft.
Sports Illustrated gives them a C+. I'm sorry, yeah, C+. And our own Tony Casper gives them a respectable C. For the Jets, he gave them a B+. All right.
I'd have to go with you on that C-. That seems in and of itself pretty fair.
Uh-huh. Now, in the AFC East, who had the best draft? It was obviously the Bills.
I would say Bills or Jets. I like both of those drafts. Maybe a slight edge to the Bills.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Pass.
NFC East. All right. We're going to start, again, alphabetical order. Dallas Cowboys, and the fucking draft that blew my mind because Jerry Jones was the only one drafting for the Cowboys. And when I saw that, I was like, oh, fuck us. Jesus Christ. And then
I can't imagine he wasn't on the phone with some people.
Maybe not, but when pick number 17 came, I was very much hoping for a guy like K'Lavon Chaisson, maybe Xavier McKinney, what's his name? Jalen Johnson, the corner from Utah. And then it got to about pick 15, and I don't remember who picked at 15 and who they picked, but when they made the announcement of who they picked, actually I think that was Jerry Jeudy to the Broncos, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Then I realized, holy shit.
Yep.
There's no way the fucking Falcons are going to draft CeeDee Lamb, and he's on the fucking board. And then they went with, who did the Falcons pick? Doesn't matter who the Falcons picked. That means CeeDee Lamb fell to the Dallas fucking Cowboys. Did any of you think CeeDee Lamb was going to make it to pick 17 in the draft?
Not at all. And it was a fantastic pick for the Cowboys. Huge value. And very surprising he fell that far. He was one of my favorite receivers. I think the Raiders picked Ruggs.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have picked him over Jeudy or CeeDee Lamb. And I heard a rumor that the Eagles were attempting to trade with either the Falcons or someone else and snag Lamb, and it fell through. So, huge boon for you guys, obviously.
Yeah, that is correct. But now it's killing me, so I have to see who the fucking Falcons selected. Pick 16. But, yeah, if a talent like CeeDee Lamb is available when realistically you could have seen him go in the top 7. But he's there at 17. There's no way you don't fucking take him. The Falcons took A.J. Terrell. That's right. All right. So I wanted them to get defense. Didn't quite work out there. But you know what? I'm not fucking mad at it. Because you are adding CeeDee Lamb to a fucking team with multiple 1,000-yard receivers from last year, with arguably the best running back in the NFL, and a quarterback that threw for almost 5,000 yards with a very good offensive line. Like, how could you be mad at that? We are going to have to take a quick break coming up soon. But let's just get through the Cowboys, then we'll take our break. We'll come back and finish up the show. In the second round, the Cowboys addressed the need at cornerback with a guy that I thought was first-round talent in Trevon Diggs from Alabama, the corner. Brother of Stephon Diggs, the Bills wide receiver. So you're telling me that they got CeeDee Lamb and Trevon Diggs picking at 17 and 51? What the fuck? Like, what do I not know about these players that someone else seems to have information about? You know?
Right.
Then need defensive tackle apparently more than you need defensive end. So Neville Gallimore, come on over. You're the next contestant on the Dallas Cowboys. Then another cornerback, Reggie Robinson, speedy motherfucker from Tulsa. That's going to make this Cowboys secondary just insane. Then the Cowboys lost their center, Travis Frederick, who was by far the best center in the NFL, by the way. So They're scrambling. All right, Joe Looney, who backed him up, is going to play center. And then they draft a guy who should be named Badass, Taylor Biadasz from Wisconsin, the center. He was really fucking good. How he fell to the 4th round, I don't know. And then a guy who fell to the 5th round, but is 2nd to 3rd round talent, Bradley Anae from Utah, defensive end, just fell to the Cowboys at 5th. And then with the 7th round pick, number 231, Cowboys select Ben DiNucci, quarterback from James Madison, transferred from Pitt to James Madison. So let's just go. Did the Cowboys necessarily need a wide receiver? Not in the 1st round. Could have been fine with a guy like KJ Hamler, Donovan Peoples-Jones. It's a good pick. But him falling to 17, probably the best pick of the night by any team, honestly. Trevon Diggs falling to Dallas. Obviously, losing Byron Jones, need a corner. That's why I was hoping that C.J. Henderson would fall to Dallas. But that didn't happen, obviously. Neville Gallimore, monster from Oklahoma. I don't trust Big 12 defenses, but what can you do? Reggie Robinson, real depth at the corner position. Addressing the need at center. You can't hope that Randy Gregory or Alden Smith are going to be back in the league, and that if they do get back in the league, that they're going to be effective because they've been out for a while. Drafting Bradley Anae gives you depth at the defensive end position, gives you someone that can rush the quarterback or stop the run, opposite of DeMarcus Lawrence. And then Ben DiNucci, quarterback from James Madison. Why the fuck not? I said it earlier. Sometimes it's like, late round, let's take quarterback. All right, Ben DiNucci, it's you.
Right.
I don't necessarily think they had the best draft in the NFL, but how could you not give the Cowboys draft an A? They literally filled every fucking position they need except tight end, and did it with players who should have been drafted ahead of where they were.
Yeah, they very much went, it seemed to lean toward best player available, and then they just had some excellent talent falling to them in positions of need. My favorite 3 picks of theirs were definitely CD, Diggs, and Reggie Robinson. But they got a ton of talent in this draft.
Sports Illustrated gave them an A+.
Yeah, I was a little jealous. I gave them an A. Very, very, very solid draft.
Tony gave them an A as well. Dan Beebe, what are your thoughts?
A's all around.
All right. I don't know that I'd give them an A+, because I do think the Ravens had a stronger draft, which we were talking about how I didn't know what the Ravens were going to do because they were in a tough position with the draft, but they fucking killed it. But anyways, so yeah, Cowboys, give them an A. We're going to go to another quick break, and we will be back in just a moment to finish up the NFC East and close out with our This Week in Sports History. Again, you are listening to Dan Tony Sports.